So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Elanga, over to the other side. Knocks it into space. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's been given away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes.
Lukaku! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Backward it goes. Tapsoba. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fabian Ruiz with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente cuts out the pass. He's on it, can he get away? Rodgers, and that is expertly dealt with. Szoboszlai. Good play on the left-hand side here. Still goalless at the moment. Fabian Ruiz.
Boca Juniors really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bernardo Silva. Llorente. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Xhaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Zubimendi. To Granit Xhaka. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lukaku. And he's intervened well there. Zubimendi. Almost half an hour in now. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. It's Ruiz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Alaba. Guirassy is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Issa, and the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lazio have their second corner now. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio have their third corner. Deftly away. And it's skewed away. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Romero spots it and intercepts. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. Girassi picks it up out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. They get a throw in. Alaba wriggles his way through, in towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Lukaku. That is good alertness. Alaba. So a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Lazio really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Martinez. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Zubimendi tries to play it through. Bernardo Silva. Alaba. To Elanga. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Zubimendi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tapsoba. Keeper's got good distance on that. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rodgers. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Granit Xhaka. And it's Zubimendi. And there's a searching pass. Plays in a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Girassi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lukaku. Oh, that was vital. Bernardo Silva. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Pass somewhat off target. Lukaku going after that. Rodgers. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely spread. Adeyemi. Zubimendi. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Llorente. And it's Bernardo Silva. Granit Xhaka. Now Zubimendi. Isak. This is a promising build-up. Now that looks a decent ball. Always goal side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 15. Viene sostituito con il...
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. Fabian Ruiz! Lazio get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Palacios. And here's Isak. And here's Dovbyk.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. Isak scooting forward.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Palacios. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Isak. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's been played through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And this is the big chance.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Palacios! It's anyone's ball now. Zubimendi. Palacios. He's having a shot! Off the post! And it's been hooked away. Doku has it out wide and in space. And it's Gavi. Zubimendi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gavi. No breakthrough, and we are into time added on. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lazio certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.